34 good workplace habits to build a successful career. Big journeys begin with small steps. Life is 10% what happens and 90% of how you react to it. Two things prevent us from happiness: living in the past and observing others. Believe. Keep a record of your ideas. You can never be certain about when an idea will strike, opening up a world of possibilities for you. Limit mindless distractions. If you spend too much time on these pointless pastimes, you are taking important time away from yourself that should be spent on your work or business. Block out time to disconnect. Block off time each day where your phone and email are turned off and people know to not disturb you. Spend this time away from all technology and just work with your thoughts and ideas. This will help you give your time to reach the level of deep work that is needed in order to be successful. Set aside time to read every day. The more you are able to read about a particular topic, the more the information will set in and become a central part of your thinking. Do physical exercise every day. Exercise certainly ranks high on the list of good workplace habits. Successful people understand that getting exercise is a critical component to both mentally and physically pushing themselves to their limits. Make healthy decisions. Take time every week to evaluate your progress. If you find that you are having slip ups, figure out what is causing them and what you can change to avoid making the same mistake in the future. Make sleep a priority. The healthiest amount of sleep is to aim for is 6.5 hours, which will not only increase your lifespan but also help you stay productive and while you are awake. Wake up early in the morning. This can give you time to get important tasks done as well as plan out your schedule for the remainder of the day. This is a great time to tackle the most important tasks on your list while your mind is clear and others around you are still getting themselves set up for the day. Once you set this positive tone for your day, you will likely carry on that motivation until the end. Meditate or keep a journal. Meditation and journaling are both practiced in every major religion and are even part of the everyday routines of non-religious people. Yourself. Make these activities into rewards for reaching a goal of completing a specific task. The larger the accomplished goal is, the greater the award should be. Get some outside motivation. A great shortcut to this process involves listening to motivational talks throughout the day by inspiring speakers who are able to give you the boost you need to reinforce your motivation and drive. Keep track of your income and spending. Apply 30% saving and 3 months contingency rule always. Practice patience. Instant gratification is always appealing, but in order to be successful, you need to learn how to put off the need to see results right away. Do your MITs first. Every morning, pinpoint the 3 tasks that have been biggest impact on your success. Prioritize these lists so you can complete the most critical tasks first and move on from there. Learn to say no to low priority activities. Be upfront. If someone requests you to do something and you know there is no chance that you will follow through, don't waste your time or theirs by pushing them off. Tell them right away that you are unable to help. Use the 80/20 rule to make decisions. Identify the 80/20 tasks. Single out the tasks that are generating 80% of your results. Having this information will help you make the decisions you need to make in order to be productive. During your most productive hours. Before beginning each day, determine the one thing that you need to get accomplished in order to look back on the day as being a success. Make sure this task is finished. Block time and work. Start by creating a list of activities in order of priority that you want to complete for the day or during a specific block of time. Then set a timer for 25 minutes and begin working on your first task until the timer gets. Single handle processes and projects. Single handling is also an effective strategy for long term projects. If you get out of the habit of picking up multiple things at the same time, or even smaller unrelated tasks when you are trying to accomplish a larger goal, you will be more successful. Schedule a weekly and monthly tracking. Be sure to review your goals, adding new projects you like to pursue and deleting projects that don't benefit you. For each project that you want to take on, create a detailed list what needs to be done in order to accomplish it. Don't forget to ask your 80 by 20 questions to eliminate the tasks that won't have a significant impact on your life. Sense of urgency. To do this, create self-imposed deadlines. Challenge yourself to do things at a faster pace because often a task will take as much time as you give it. Don't neglect your time blocking techniques to help complete your work in uninterrupted. Lists. Break down large tasks into smaller tasks and write down each step. To keep yourself from getting overwhelmed, use filters in your list to show only the tasks you need is to complete on a specific. Focus on your strengths. If you focus on your weaknesses, you will waste time working on tasks that will never be done as well as they would be if you left them up to an expert. In fact, the time you waste on them could have been better spent working on things that you do better than anyone else. Proper hygiene and a professional appearance. In order to have a successful career, it is important to present yourself in a professional way. This workplace habit will influence you how your boss and co-workers see you. This will help you present a professional appearance at work and benefit your personal health and comfort. Help others. When you help other people, you will actually end up helping yourself as well. For example, doing regular volunteer work can help you improve your social and relationship skills, especially if you are shy and need to work on your ability to initiate conversations with people. Commit to learning. Continuous learning is one of the key good workplace habits. To stay ahead these days, we need to stay on the bleeding edge of our careers. Embrace failure. Own up to your mistakes and learn from them. Your failures can actually be important stepping stones on your road to success. Identify hidden opportunities. Take the time to analyze your past challenges and use them to gain perspective on your current projects. Believe in yourself. The truth is, if you don't believe in yourself, it will be hard for other people to have confidence in your abilities as well. Network and build connections. In order to have this help available to you, you have to constantly manage your network of people and work to grow and strengthen it. This may involve reaching out to someone in your industry each day and committing to networking events that will help you develop these relationships. Keep your commitment and be punctual. Make sure that you are always able to show up on time for your commitments. This will also show people that they are able to depend on you. When you have a meeting scheduled, give yourself a 15-minute buffer to account for anything unexpected that may come up. Leader, not a micromanager. It is a critical workplace habit to develop positive relationships with people who are working with you and for you. When you micromanage your team members, they will feel as if they are not trusted to do their assigned jobs. While your team members probably value your input, giving constructive feedback is very different from micromanaging people and telling them how to do their jobs. To speak. If you are able to articulate yourself properly, people will view you as being trustworthy and dependable. Alternatively, if you are not able to properly communicate, your people will start to believe that you don't know what you are talking about. To listen. If people offer you constructive criticisms and feedback, take them to the heart so you can learn and improve. Aside from verbal feedback, pay attention to a people's body language to get a feeling for how they are interrupting what you are saying. Thank you. 100 thanks for your attention.